Hello, my name is Rachel, and I have a serious topic to talk about. And this is to magnify and really look at the bigger picture because there's family units, there's kids, things are falling apart. Our legal system, our laws that are in place, it's just wrong. And basically, you go to court, you supply the proof, and the kids are sent right back to the abuser. What are we doing? um, and this is to say that there's ample proof, pictures, reports to sheriff's departments, reports to DCF. Nobody wants to get involved. The people that actually see it, they're not saying anything. They're not even trying to make any movements to, okay, look, I'm going to help you because this is important. This is a little kid's life. This is a little kid's future. This is the next generation. I mean, the depth of our thinking, like, hey, this little kid could be the next president. This little kid could be a cop, could be a sheriff, could be, you understand. This is my point, is that this is our future, and nobody's taking the time to help them. We're putting them in these types of situations. I shouldn't say we're putting them. The legal system is putting them in these types of situations where they're being sent right back to these people that are hurting them because they have money to support them. A legal system that is following the laws that are in place, that are giving them 50-50 custody, but one of the parties has money to back up their bullshit lies and still sends that child back to that parent that's going to abuse them, or that boyfriend or girlfriend that they're going to have to be around while they're with that parent because, those are the laws in place. At the same time, we're filling up the medical offices where the psychologists are, and some places are specialized on just taking care of little kids. These places are full. And they're being given medicines that they're being given to our innocent little kids that we don't even know how it's going to affect their mind. There are good doctors out there. I know that. I'm not taking that down. I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But there are laws in place that are wrong. And we have judges following the rules. We have the cops following the rules. We have services like family services that are trying to follow the rules. But yet, nobody wants to get involved when it has anything to do with custody, knowing that the other party is hurting, abusing that little kid, mentally, physically, neglecting. So what do? We have our judges that just send our kids right back out there, right back to the same parent. Same parent with mental illness, mental issues, aggression. Manipulation. Physical abuse, mental abuse. The, this group of words should never be together when you're having to deal with a little kid. These are our innocent kids that have a future that we're trying to take care of so that they have a beautiful future. But that's the parents' job, is to make sure that they're there to protect them, and they keep going to the sheriffs and the police and to the emergency hearings to try and get your kid protected. And it's like, and then you make reports to DCF to try and protect your kid because you know what's going to happen. Our legal system needs to change. There's so many wrongs. I've even had a judge say, well, if you don't like what I'm saying to you, if you don't like my ruling, and you don't like the laws here, go ahead and take it to the other courthouse up at the Capitol. Even though that judge was supplied ample proof that this is going on, that there's a history, that there is a pattern, that there are other things happening by this one person that has real mental illness, real mental issues, and nobody's saying anything. And you can bring the reports, and they'll take the time to read it, but they'll still follow the rule, the law that is in place, that is gonna send your kids right back to the abuser. That's gonna neglect them, that's gonna hurt them, that's gonna play mental games with them, that won't feed them, that won't take care of them. Our legal system has to fall apart. It has to change. It's not right. It's not good for these little kids, because basically we're just creating a whole new generation of mean MFers, and we have our own selves to blame because we're not fighting back, or we're not trying to destroy the system. We're just sitting back and going through the motions, knowing deep that this is wrong. This is wrong on so many levels. This is an innocent little kid. These are innocent little kids that it's happening to daily. And nobody cares. Nobody cares enough to even get themselves involved. So I'm sorry, I can't help you. It's a custody. No, I can't help you. So you want me to help you with your custody case? I'm sorry, I can't help you. They're being sent to psychologists. Yes, there are good psychologists. This is good. This is a good type of help, a good type of treatment. My point being, though, is that these clinics, these centers for the kids, they're filled. They're filled with little kids and parents that are trying to help their kids and get them the help that they really need. And they're being prescribed medicines that who knows what the side effects may be. But we're being sent to these things on a regular basis, and it's like normal, and nobody's getting upset, nobody's saying nothing, nobody's saying shit, and it's really sad. It's really sad that, you know, you have people in authority that are still giving you smart talk when it's not their kid that's being the one forced to go back to the same lunatic that's trying to hurt them. And nobody's saying nothing. It's normal. Normal day. It's a normal business day. And no one cares. And the one suffering through the whole thing is your kid. That tells you right before they're going to go, and they're going to be picked up by their parent, Mama, I don't want to go. And they're terrified, and they're crying, and they're stressing out, and they're having an anxiety attack, and nobody's able to do nothing. And it's very sad. When all your kids are being put on anxiety medicine, and they're asking, please, can we stay? And they don't fight because they know that the police will do something to their mother, that they'll put them in jail because she's trying to protect her kids. So the kids don't fight. The parents don't fight back. They end up sucking up the whole situation all over again, and nobody gets pissed. And it's another day of the same shit. It's all normal. Nobody cares. Nobody goes out of their way. My point being is that our system needs to change. We need to try and help our kids. This is our next generation, and we need to fight for them. This is why I'm trying to do this work, so that it helps and it encourages people to get help to heal themselves, even if they have mental illness, to go and get that help, to fight back with these laws that are in place that are not helping your kids, your children, your future. They're not helping anybody. And I just wanted to share that because this is a really important message coming from a mom, and I just wanted to share that. God bless.